Hi, Hostway Productions. Today we're going to react to Owl City's album, at least a couple songs, Coco Moon. And I accidentally listened to a couple singles before, a little bit after Vitamin C, which was a good song. I like that song a lot. Heard Kelly Time and Adam Check On, whatever it's called. Adam, that song was probably my least favorite, but I did like it. Kelly Time was definitely something I really enjoyed. I think it was one of my favorites so far. Yeah, I accidentally listened to it. So now I'm going to react to their song, um, let's see, Under the Circus Lights and Field Notes. So let's get to it.
Once upon a summer, a traveling circus came to town from the land down under, and I was filled with wonder when I saw the girl on the flying trapeze tear through the air with the greatest of ease. I got cotton candy, and then in the days I met her gaze, and she winked right at me, and my heart pounded madly when I saw the girl on the flying trapeze capture the crowd with the greatest of ease. She was a light in a dark lullaby. That girl was raised by a butterfly. I swear when I caught her eye, I could almost fly. And under the circus lights, I must have fallen in love that night. Lighter than a feather, but careful as with a heavy heart, she seemed to fall forever. And then I wondered whether I noticed the girl on the flying trapeze blink back a tear with the greatest of ease, and she took my breath away. Oh, so grand and graceful, confetti rained as she climbed through the air like a homesick angel. She makes heartache painful, I thought, as the girl on the flying trapeze melted my heart with the greatest of ease. What a display of rosé poetry, what a majestic menagerie. I swear when I caught her eye, I could almost fly. And under the circus lights, I must have fallen in love that night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show on earth! Charming sweetness, she smiled and waved and took a bow for a crowd stunned speechless, and I was charmed to pieces when the girl on the flying trapeze magically dissolved like a song on the breeze, and simply broke my heart with the greatest of ease. We shook the floor with a roar of applause. She seemed to drown in the oohs and ahs. I hung around till the clowns tore the big top down, and soon it was almost dawn. I looked and looked, but the girl was gone. Deep down, I felt kinda blue for a day or two. Then clear as a bell, I knew I would run away with the circus too.
Okay. Well, that was hold on, let me see. That I don't know what to make of that one. No, it was good. I think it was good. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was probably my least favorite so far out of the four now that I've heard. Um, there were some weird moments, and I think what threw me off was there's some audio volumes where I didn't know if I really liked the way he put it. Where the break at the break part where with the circus and all that going on. First of all, that kind of reminded me. The music there reminded me of Super Smash, like if during like, in the game, just in the background for some reason the music. I don't know why, but it just kind of did. It wasn't bad, but when it came back to like, I think there was a chorus, I believe, I don't remember, or something. The drums, the electric drums, kind of seemed very like loud at first, but there were some weird moments. The lyrics were, typical, I think, for Owl City, but I liked it. I'll say I liked it. I didn't dislike it at all. I would say it was still not as good as Adam Check Please, Kelly Time, and Vitamin C, but it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible at all. But I would give it like a 5 point. I'll get, I guess, I don't know. I'll say 5.9 out of 10 because I want to go 6, but I don't think it was quite there. But I did like it. It wasn't bad at all. So, 5.9 out of 10, I would say. But the next one is Field Notes, which I'm excited to hear this one. So let's get to it right away. And then, so the next ones are going to be Sons of Thunder, the Tornado. I love tornadoes. I don't like the destruction they do, but they're neat. Dinosaur Park, Learn How to Surf, the Meadow Lark, my muse. So there's some cool ones I'm looking forward to. So last one for today, we're going to listen to Field Notes. So let's get to it.
We were heading on home, Diesel and me, down an old gravel road way out in the country. Tuckered out after working the fields all day. When all of a sudden, off like a shot, that dog took off running, barking his head off. Wherever he went like there was hell to pay. So lickety-split, I crashed through the fields, chasing after that hound, and I was hot on his heels when we both went over the edge of a deep ravine. As I crawled up the bank, cold and soaked to the bone, a glint caught my eye from the mud where it shone. Something was buried there alongside the stream. Now the middle of a field is a pretty odd place to find some kind of trunk or a chest or a crate. But buried under the earth, I saw a corner exposed. No, there wasn't a map or a note or a key. It was clearly forgotten, just waiting for me, like I was supposed to find it there, right under my nose. It had laid there for years, deep in the dirt, so I dug it out and wiped my hands on my shirt. I pried up the lid and excitedly peered inside. And what I saw was a sight to behold, 'cause that tattered old trunk was crammed full of gold. My eyes bugged out, it was enough to make a grown man cry. Big golden brick lyrics with a shimmery sheen. They were a staggering sight to a poor boy like me. And right then and there I knew what I had to do. So with a smile I sold what little I had. I gave my pots and my pans to my mom and my dad. And then I bought that field, 'cause it was my dream come true. Then full of joy I said goodbye to my shack. It wasn't much of a home, so I never looked back. And I never questioned the choice I happily made. I said I need that field, whatever it takes. You might call it foolish, but I'd call it faith. Trusting in God so gladly, you can't hardly wait. And that's how I learned how a rich fella counts his treasure in heaven, not under the ground. 'Cause betting the farm is well worth the risk, to carefully keep such a beautiful gift that's yours forever. It's a pretty good deal. There's a couple of things more precious than gold. One is your heart and the other's your soul. And you got something unique that nobody can steal. It's a fable, you see, and the moral is this: your heart's with your treasure wherever it is. And trust me when you dig, a treasure will be revealed. And you never know what could be buried in the middle of a field.
Okay, not bad. Okay, so the last song we just listened to, Field Notes, I think it was really good. I think it was a lot better than Circus Lights. I like the epic feel to it, and the strings. I just noticed that he's been using a lot of strings, and that one was definitely a lot more prominent there. Um, there's times where I felt like it could have been a lot more epic, a lot more huge. What happens when he would kind of build up with the strings, and I kind of expected it to be a lot more larger, but it kind of went up to back down to the same tempo, same volume. That part kind of like okay, whatever. I can look over it. It definitely got a lot more. It picked up a lot more at the very end there, obviously, but as a whole, I think it was very well put together. Lyrics was I don't really listen to the lyrics usually when I first listen to songs. I kind of do that later in life, after I listen to it like for a couple of years. No, not quite, but overall, I think it was very well put together. It was a lot better than the other one. So I would put a score like around 6.5 out of 10. I think it was definitely better than the Adams song, and the last one we just listened to. I don't think it quite beats Kelly Time or Vitamin C. However, I think it was very, very good, and I'm looking forward to the next ones, which is Sons of Thunder and the Tornado, which we'll listen to next time on Hostway Productions. So if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Um, Looking forward to put some more out soon. So yeah, until next time, have a good one.